Good evening. This is the Jersey Hermit with another retro video game stream, and today we're continuing with The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker for the GameCube. Hopefully, everyone's having a good day. I know I am, although I am a little bit tired. I did about 8 hours worth of driving today, getting back from Ohio because I had a football game to go to. And yeah, so I did like 7.5, 8 hours of driving Thursday, which is why I wasn't in Thursday, and 7.5, 8 hours today. And I have somewhere to be tomorrow, so I can't stream tomorrow. So we're streaming today. So yeah, I am a bit fatigued, and I know that. Um, Hopefully, it doesn't affect my gaming tonight. Let's see how that goes, huh?
New follower, D3Adman
Hello?
365.
Is that Dead Man, I guess? Welcome in. How you doing today? Okay, so when we were in here last, we had gotten into the tower, we had gotten to the Tower of the Gods, and that's what we're going to do tonight. That's what our main focus is going to be. Pretty good. How are you? So, since you're new here, I'm going to ask like we ask everybody. How'd you find me? So we'll just cruise on in. So yeah, last time we raised this tower up by dropping off the 3 pearls. So in we go. So this is the Tower of the Gods. You'll notice that for once we have a dungeon where the water moves as we go. A dungeon where we actually have access to the boat, which is very rare. So the first thing we're going to do is wait for the water to go down, and we are going to go through here. Get off the boat. Bullet Fam Discord, okay. Beyond this place, you must do battle with the power of the gods, but even as you do so, you must also borrow that power. Oh, okay, Okay, so I need to get away a little bit from here, and we want to go in as the water is low. We're going to be fine. Do me a favor, when you earn the points, give me a check-in. Okay, there will be check-ins that you can do just to remind me that you're here. Oh, hello. We're going to get rid of you. Thank you. And it gave us bombs. Now, you'll notice that looks cracked, don't it? Fortunately, we have bombs for that. Thank you. Get rid of those. Oh, there's another legend. Yeah, it doesn't let me do a check-in and didn't hear what you had said. Sorry. No, that's not a problem. Like I said, when you get the points, do the check-in. I know you don't have the points yet. Oh, wait, you do have the points. What am I saying? It should be in your channel points. And we have the dungeon map, so we will be able to see the whole thing. All right. Uh-oh, I hear more choo-choos. Uh-oh. Okay, they're going to give me blue and green, red and green ones. Of course, it's not going to give me a blue jelly. There's no way it would give me a blue one. Those things are rare as hen's teeth. All right.
D3 Adman 365 has joined us from
Yep,
Bullet
see, that's
Fan.
how you do it. Okay, let's get out of here. Now I want to go up to the northeast door. Come on. Now this one I have to do. This area I have to do, I think, when it's high. Yeah. I need to go over here. I will see you in the playoffs, though. Are you excited for football season? Yes, I am. Absolutely. In fact, like I said, I had a football game last night, so high school game. And as much as I love my Eagles, given I work for the high school, that kind of has to take precedence. Okay. So we're going to grab this statue here and put it down here. Put it down on the spot. How am I? Okay. There we go. All right. Through the door. More choo-choos. Oh, okay. I'm a diehard Lions fan. Fair enough. Speaking of, if you haven't seen Catitude, who is streaming right now, she's in the same boat as you. Diehard Lions fan. Okay. Another switch. Thank you. Okay. So I need to get back up. Wait, who's sorry? Catitude TV. There we go. Go across. I got to take that through with me. Give it a second because I'm not going to be able to make the bridge in time. All right, we're going to take this guy through the door. See, there's a missing spot in the floor here. Oop, hold on. Pick it up. Drop it. That will lower the gate. Now, I need to go there. Where is my King of Red Lions boat? Okay, so now we want to go through the gate that we just unlocked. Yeah, it would be easier if I took it off free camera. There we go. Follow this path around. Now here you'll notice we've got two statues and two switches. The good thing is we know what to do here. Hold on. There's one. And there's the other. All right. Now, we need to jump across. But right now we can't because they're not lined up right. Let's see, do I have time? No, I don't. See, they got to be lined up for me to get this to work. First couple are in place. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm just going to push them in like they're supposed to be. There we go. And now get back up. Anything here? Rupee. Okay, cool. We can hold up to $5 grand, so might as well try, right? See, this is why we need them in line. Because what I want to do is I want to take a stick like this, and I want to light it and then jump across to light the torches over there. Okay, water coming up. Make the jumps. There we go. And light the tip. Don't need the stick anymore. And in the chest is a key. Alright, now we just have to get back across. Oh, forget those guys. You aren't worth the time. Alright. Back we go. Back in to our boat. And we want to head to the other side of this room. Why am I hearing a noise like that? That is almost telling me there's something to be salvaged here. Well, look. I'll get it later. Okay. So you see how these walls look cracked? Well, let's deal with them, huh? Uh-huh. That one. And that one. Thank you. All right. Put away the... I think that I have to jump across myself. Because I can't take the King of Red Lions over this. So I have to go across myself. I hear a choo-choo. An electric choo-choo, no less. And I don't feel like dealing with it. But I have a door here. Now these ones I think I have to deal with. And that's not going to help me any. With the water being up, I can't get them. And I do want to get them. There we go. And we have a stairway. Fine. Up we go. Another pillar. Okay. So let's take the pillar where it needs to go. Up here. Drop you in place. All right. Oh, we have another door we can do. Hold on. No, you don't. Okay. Let's go. Okay, get rid of you. And we've got the compass. All right. That's not bad. Now, there is another chest in here, as you can see, but we can't get it yet. I'm wondering if that's going to mean that the water's still going to move, obviously, because otherwise it would trap me. So we're going to instead go across. Now, I take a self-care break every 20 minutes or so. Okay, we're getting close to that point. We're about 2 minutes away. Okay, this has got to be high for me to go through here. I can't sail through, but I have access. No, I don't want to talk to the king. There we go. In here, through the door. All right. See if I can hit the rats. Oh no. Okay. There we go. So I'm going to take one of these statues and we want to carry it across, avoid them. Hold on. The question is, how do I get rid of that thing? Okay. We do need to bring them both across, and I just don't remember how to do this. Let me try this. Will this stun the Beamos? No, of course not. That would be too easy. All right, tell you what, I'm going to take the self-care break right now. So I would eat, drink, use the bathroom, something like that. I'll see you in 60 seconds, though. Okay, we are back. Let's see what we can do. I want that thing gone. Problem solved. Okay, so what I need to do is trip all 3 switches at the same time. So we've got 1 on. There's 2. There's 3. Onto the platform. Oops. That's not good. Did the room fully reset? Hopefully not. Well, it reset enough. There we go. So now we got to jump across. To the top. There we go. All right, that worked out pretty well. Now, you'll notice that door works, that door doesn't, that door doesn't. So, let's go through the door that works. Oh, we're not even taking chances with that thing. Over we go. And over again. Uh-oh. Alright, out you go. That could have been a lot worse. Love this game. It's one of my favorite Zelda games. Cool. All right. What's this say? Seeker of the Goddess's Guidepost. Press R to call me and guide me to my place of truth. All right. Okay. So I got to get it to follow me along this path. And the way this works is that the platform is there, so you can't cheat. Okay? So we throw it across the gap. Try that again. All right. Let's try this again. It's an annoying part. Okay. All right, buddy. Let's go. Over to the edge. Oh, I know what I'm I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. You don't throw it across the edge. You don't throw the thing across the edge. You lift it up and you jump across with it. Although I do find it annoying that counts as if you drop it down the pit, it counts as if you fell. Come here. There we go. Through we go. And across. All right. And we have let's look. There appears to be markings that indicate specific directions. Yeah, this is where we need the Wind Waker. All right. You learned the command melody. My kin wait beyond the doors. Control them and guide them to their places of truth to open the path to the gods. Fine. All right. So we have another door open now. Over here. Okay, the Deku bubbles we can deal with. The bubbles we can deal with. Goodbye. Okay. Hook over. Yeah, I can make it. Okay, cool. Swing. Over we go. Now. Hold on. Okay. Let's go through here. Another critter. Okay. So here's what we need to do. We need to throw ourselves on the switch here. That'll give me control. Now notice, when I'm controlling, instead of glowing blue, he glows green. So we cross over. He should stay over there. Yep, he does. Wait, wrong button. There we go. Alright, carry our friend through the door. Now we can leave our friend here on the switch. Alright. And now we're going to take the trip to the door that just opened. Okay, hold on. Turn. And let's swing over. All right. What's in here? It's Dark Nut. These guys actually are not as hard as they look. The trick is to just to work with parries. Okay, the armor didn't go there yet. Can I steal a Knight's Crest? Yes, I can. Come on. That's better. Thank you. Now he's a lot easier. Because he doesn't have his armor anymore. Hold on, let's get ourselves some money and heart. And in the chest, where's the entrance? Where's the chest opening? Oh, it's on this side. We got the hero's bow. Set it to a button and use it with the button you've set it to. Okay. Hold the button to knock an arrow and release the button to shoot. You can carry up to 30 arrows. Sweet. Alright. See that? Bubbles again. I don't trust the bubbles. So let's get rid of them first. Good. Now the other one. Thank you. And we'll get the bow out. There we go. That'll give me a platform to work with. Actually, two of them. Okay. So we'll take our grappling hook again. I need to get closer. Okay. Turn again. Swing across. And now I'm going to be able to take this guy across. There we go. Don't worry about the enemies. Okay. And that's going to leave the last door open. Okay. We're going to do the last door. But before we do, we got something else we can deal with. Let's see. It's this door. This is the door that leads back to the entrance. Remember that that door we couldn't do? Let's do it now. So let's see. That was in the northwestern corner. So we're going to get out. We're going to let ourselves swim up as soon as it comes back up. And it says there's a chest here. So we're going to get the chest. Because I'd be foolish not to. Probably a case of... Oh, right. Can't do that first. Okay, so I see it wants to tell me there's a chest. It's probably a case of take the stick, light this, and light those. Sure enough. And not a moment too soon either. What's in the chest? A joy pendant. It wasn't really worth it. Alright. This way. Now we're going to be able to get this chest. There we go. Okay, so my aim still needs some work. Okay. So let's see. In this chest is another treasure chart. All right. Oh, these guys. So I gotta hit them in the back, basically. Hold on. I want to see something. Maybe the arrows will help me here. All right, then. Looks like we know how to beat those guys now. Now, let's go back to where we came. Onto the boat. And off to this door. And when we get to this door, we're going to take our next ad break. Or self-care break, however you want to call it. Okay. So we're going to pause it here, and I will see you in 60 seconds. Okay, we are back. Let's go after the next treasure in the dungeon, shall we? Now with these, now all of a sudden, I'm going to have a better way of dealing with these. If I move closer... Oh, we shot it out already. Okay, cool. Alright, so now we can go back up. Up we go. And over. Over again. Back to this room. And we can go over here. Okay, it's going to give us magic there. Give me some arrows, please, maybe. I have my doubt it's going to give me any arrows. There we go. And enough to fill me up, so that's good. Alright. Oh, I see problems here. Well, I'll get the one. See if I can target the other one. Might not be close enough. There you go. Okay. Let's get this wall out of the way. Not quite. Now. Bingo. All right. Now you see this symbol here? Well, there's a chest. But I can't get it yet, I think. Thank you. Good thing is this one's really easy to do. Hit it. Did you drop... Oh, another one of those. Cool. Well, it's money and bombs, so I'm not complaining. Now we can deal with the chest. Okay, another treasure chart, so that's good. Okay. Now there is a door down here. We're going to go to the door first. Let's deal with those bubbles. This time we're going to use some arrows, though. Ha! Getting better at this. Better at our aim. Ha! Alright. All right. Now there's an I. Thank you. Now I want to jump onto that platform that we just launched. Thank you. And in here is a key. Now there was another platform here. Okay, so I'm going this way. Oh, made the jump barely. And we have another... A little low there. Still a bit low. There we go. And now we jump across to it. Barely make it. And then we got to hit this shot. Hey, I got that one on the first try, so... All right. Across we go. Hopefully this is worth it. Not so much. Joy pendant. Now we're going to get back to where we were, which is the door to our... This way. The easiest way is to just float. Okay. So we're going to climb up the stairs here, and we're going to use these scales to our advantage. Okay? What I need to do is I want to take one of these scales, doesn't matter which one, and I want to weigh it down. And I want to weigh it down with both. And the reason you want to use both is because I think it counts as being the same weight as you. So by doing it that way, alright. So now I want to go up here. By doing it that way, basically you're forcing yourself. Aha! So what I need to do is go across that way. Bring my statue up. Now I need to send it through. Now he can go through the lasers. Link can't. But if I throw him on the switch here, there go the lasers. All right. Bring you across. Uh-oh. We got a Wizrobe over there. Let's deal with him. I need to hit him twice. All right. So here's the plan. We just killed the Wizrobe. We need to lift this guy up. Okay? So we're down here. I need to get it up there. Now, he weighs the same as I do. Like, that, they at least made the math easy. Okay? So we throw one of them there, and as you can see, we're level. Let's throw a second one over. Okay, now I need to get over as well. So I need this platform to be heavier than me and the statue, right? So we need a third one over here. There you go. Now I'll be able to jump on this, pick up the statue, carry it across. Now you go over. All right. Well, looks like we have a... something just happened. And we come up here. Now, as you'll notice... Oh, shoot. Beamos is there. Beamos is there. I don't know how close I can be to him. Apparently that close. Let's see what's in the pots. Okay, so an arrow pickup is 10. That's good to know. Now let's start by putting one of these on. No, don't throw it. Just drop it. Thank you. And we'll come around the other way, so we don't even have to bother with the other Beamos. And 3. Throw the switch, and this is the big key, as we can tell by the blue chest. You got the big key. Use it to gain entrance to the room where the dungeon's boss lurks. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright. Problem solved. There goes the door. All right. Up we go. Okay, we saw a Kangaroo over here. Get my grappling hook ready. Come here. Problem solved. And you're going to give me arrows. All right. Problem solved. So here's what we're going to do. These guys do not turn. They can only shoot in one direction, so we use that to our advantage. Red ones are a little bit more tricky. Hold on. Get the arrow knocked. And just shoot quick. That's the game on these ones. Not too bad. Those are easy. Alright. Another heart. Another magic feather. Get ready. Dodge you. Anything good in the chests? Hold on. Do I have a fairy in a jar? Do I have an empty jar? No, I do have an empty jar. Okay. I picked it up, and that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Well, we're going to take a self-care break now, so I don't have to take it during the boss, okay? So I'll see you in 60. Okay, we are back. Let's go into the big door and deal with our problem here. Get the bombs ready, you're going to need them. You have done well to find your way to this place. O chosen one, accept this final challenge. Here comes the test. Alright, so here's what we need to do. Target them. 1, 2. Okay. We have to turn both eyes on. Oh, get away from me. 1. No. Get away. Now, I'm not worried about running out of arrows, because he will help us in that case. Okay. 1 down. 2 to go. You're out of commission. 1, 2. You're out of commission. Now I gotta hit the eyes twice each. 1, 2. And the other one should only. Nope. Okay, you're out. Second bomb. Now we need to do it one last time. Okay, there we go. One. You owe me some arrows, buddy. Apparently one of his... Uh-oh. Okay, we gotta get it back up. Where's... There's the arrows again. Okay. We have our arrows. Avoid that. Oh, that's not good. Okay. One eye is out. There's the second eye. And that's 3. The path can now be opened. O chosen one. What will now come to pass is tied to your fate, to the path that you have chosen. Go forward with caution. And we get a heart container to boot. Nice. Alright. Now we will head through this path. Alright. Up we go here. And you'll notice what looks like a hook there. Let's use the grappling hook for it. Alright. You have done well, Link. It would seem the gods have acknowledged you to be a true hero. But this does not mean your trials have ended here. Once you take your first step into the world beyond the ring of light you see shimmering in the waves before you, your true trial will begin. Are you ready, Link? So we go under the water. And Link is holding his breath, realizing that no, he can actually breathe down here. You're probably wondering where we are, aren't you? Well, yeah, I am, actually. Unfortunately, there is not enough time for me to explain it to you now. Once you're able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtain in this castle, all will be made clear to you. Trust in my words. See what awaits you in the castle. Alright, let's go in. That's a Moblin. And that's Darknut. Alright. So, you'll notice I can't hit them, but you know what? They can't hit me either.
Hey!
Alright, Link. I need you to listen to me for a moment. The item you seek is hidden somewhere in this castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the basement. But that entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold, firmly sealed to prevent evil from ever gaining access. Do you know where to search and what you must do to open the hidden way? You will find a clue in the shape of the herald near where we arrived at the castle. So what I need to do is push these blocks here. 1, 2. There should be another. Oh, there's another one there. Okay, cool. There's 2 there. And I need to push these to cover the spaces. Like that. Grab it again. Push it over. Let me look. Okay, so this should, if I push it 2 more this way, you're in position. Now, if I push you here, I can't push you there. And I get on top of you here and push you from that side, probably. Around 4. And then I can push you again 2 like this, and you are in place. Now this one. Let's look again. Okay, so let's push it 3 this way to get it there. Probably was too many. Push it 2 from here. Like that. Now I can push it up to there. And from here, I can push it from this side there we are. Alright. So we just found our way into the basement. And over here.
Hey!
Excellent, Link. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. Now take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the blade of evil's bane. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above. here the swords come down. And all of a sudden, instead of black and white, we got color. Okay, so for those of you who might not recognize it, the music you're hearing is the Hyrule Castle music from A Link to the Past, reimagined. I was wondering when that stinger would show up. The Master Sword music had to be in there, right? You got the Master Sword, the legendary blade with the power to repel evil, once wielded by the legendary hero himself. Okay, now we got to go back upstairs. Cue the. I will say this: the music sounds a little bit spooky. This one in particular, compared to what it used to be. There, the passage goes hidden again. Now, let's be smart. If we're going to be fighting, we need to steal. Thank you. I'm going to try to not fight them all at once. Come here. Go ahead. Out. And lest we try to leave, you can't leave. You do have to kill them all. Any up here? We may as well check the tops first. Make sure there's none hiding up here. That's why we check. We got you out. Now you. Grab the Knight's Crest to make sure to get it. Yeah, try that again. Gone. Alright. So we found the couple up here. Okay, there's a couple of moblins here. Thank you very much. back up and get it now. It's on this side. Like, don't even give it a chance to catch back up. Okay, they're all gone. Yeah. We still have our elixir soup that's too full heals, but I don't really want to use it yet. Now to deal with the dark nuts and the one odd moblin down there. Good, we got one chasing. Thank you. We didn't steal from that one yet, so let's steal from it. Thank you. Out. One down. Thank you. Ha. Oh, we got two that we knocked the hats off of. Thank you. Knock the hat off of him. Thank you. I haven't stolen from yet. Thank you. You're down. Out. Get some hearts back. Are there still enemies here? Yes, there are still enemies around. Because the game literally will not let you go past. Until they are all gone. There's still at least one floating around somewhere. Where haven't I seen one? Not here. Leave the pot alone. We might want to use it later. Nothing down. Oh, there you are. Did we rob you already? Yes, we did. go. Knocked them all out. Okay, before we continue, we're taking a self-care break. I'll see you in 60. Okay, we're back. Now let's go out the way we came. Now, as I recall, this is the way we came. Yep, it is.
Yep.
At long last, our preparations are complete. You must return to me so that we can return by the same path that brought us here. The time has come to save your sister from her prison in the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry, Link. Alright. Out we come. We'll be back eventually. Alright, now here's what we're going to do. Honestly, tonight I don't feel up that much. I'm actually going to call the stream early, and I hate doing it, but I wanted to go as much as I can, but I am dog tired, and I don't think I'm up to the rest of the stream. So we're going to save. Actually, wait. We're going to put it on no. Okay. Thank you for coming out today. I know I apologize for it being short. We'll be back to a normal schedule next week. So, thank you for coming out today, whether you're here for a little bit or a lot. If you like what you saw, please give a follow or subscribe. You'd be glad you did. So I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 7:45 p.m. Here's the plan for this week. Tuesday, we're going to be playing Torrens Passage for the PC. On Thursday, we're going to hopefully finish Dark Cloud 2 for the PS2. And then next Sunday night, we'll pick up The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker for the GameCube. Now, I think I know where I want to send you guys, assuming she's still around. Yeah, we're going to send you over to Catitude, who's playing Awakening the Red Leaf Forest. I want you to please show her the same love you showed me, okay? So, until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other.